Hi, everyone. This is a 5-day post-stomach smart lipo update. I didn't think I would upload a video this soon after my first two, but because I'm healing so quickly and I feel a few things that I did to help me heal, recover faster, I want to share with you, and I want to share a few more tidbits of information with you. First, I'll start off with take the time to do your research online. There are a lot of people out there that share their experience with air sculpting, smart lipo, that Sono Bello. There are many differences. And I'm not going to lie. I mean, maybe if I knew what I was going to endure, and I only had my front stomach done, my upper and my lower, I was guaranteed 20% and 50% reduction, 20 above, 50% below of the fat in my belly. Maybe more, of course, with dieting and exercising, it should get better. But do your research, because me taking the time, I was going to do this last year and I chickened out. It felt right this time. I didn't have to go far. I completed more research. I educated myself that I made the decision to do smart lipo, and it was the right decision for me. Listening to the videos of the people that share their experiences of pre-op and post-op, what they went through, and the 360 deal. I'm very happy I made the decision not to have the 360 procedure done. For me, that would have been too much for me. Someone else, they like their whole body snatched, all that gone. You never know in the future. But for this first time run, this was, in my opinion, a mild to medium intrusive procedure. The numbing, preparing for the doctor to suck out the fat cells, the fat, was the hardest part. It really was. Because once you're numb, you don't feel anything. Now, I received, that I was aware of the first day, two entry points below my big roll on the bottom. And when I took a shower Sunday, a full shower, and I stood in front of a mirror and really looked at my skin, and my coloration came back. I could see where all the bruising's going to be for a while. I am swollen, but I didn't realize he also has two entry points above my belly button. I didn't know that. I was so swollen, and taken back a little bit and numb that I didn't know any better. And when I took a good look after I dried myself and took a complete shower, I went, wow, look at that. I wasn't aware of that. That's how we got up here. And that's why this is kind of bruised. It's not as bruised as the bottom, but it's sore, it's tender, it's bruised. So me taking the time to drain myself when I got home the day of the procedure, I rested a little bit. My clothes got soaked in the front, and I got myself prepared to get in the shower, the tub. And I have a handle shower. And because I was numb, I lifted my legs as much as I could, any position I can think of on the side of the tub, stood straight, bent down, lifted my leg a little bit, and I was just pushing my stomach and massaging it on the side, massaging it on the side. I mean, I did that to myself. I used to care for people, and I understand you take the gloves with the cream and you take the tube and you're taking bodily fluids out of someone that's very ill, and you're helping them stay comfortable. They needed to get the body fluids out. That's what I did to myself without the tube. So as it was dripping down my legs, I wasn't grossed out once I understood, it's been a long time. I'm doing that to myself. I can handle that. I had the shower head. I rinsed the bottom part of my body, and then I waited 5 minutes, and I did it again. And then I got myself ready for bed that night, and I put 2 Band-Aids with some bacitracin on them, on the entry points. I took a few, I'll include the videos in the description below. some bandages and with the tape, the gauze, and I put it over the entry points. Then I wrap myself up. I have these rolls, and then I put a cotton old tank top on, and then I put the waist cincher on, but the one they gave me, because this is lighter, and it's just lighter. When you put this on for the daytime, this is what I wear when I go out. You have to wear this. I'm going to wear it every day until I see him in a few weeks for, a checkup a month after the procedure. And I believe they said a couple of months. I have to look that up. But either way, I know I have to wear this for the first month. And give yourself 15 extra minutes in the morning to get ready, because this is hard to get on. I go down the middle. Saturday I worked Saturday most of the day, and I worked all day yesterday, and I worked most of the day today, and I had it on in the middle. I got this off Amazon for $13. It's so comfortable. It's a short torso waist trainer, and this is the one I wear when I go out for the day because I gotta work. This also just rolls up really easily. I put the tank top on, I put this on, I get it situated, and then I put my underwear over the top of this, because then when I'm out in the field, it's very easy to take down the undies, roll up the bottom, you roll it back down, put your undies back up. It's easy to take a whittle throughout the course of your day. That's very important, because once you get this baby on, you don't want to touch the hooks until you get home, because it would be very hard to do, I would think, when you're not home. So those are things to tell you. Draining myself while I was numb was the smartest thing I did. And I haven't drained. I haven't leaked. The first night when I got home, and the second day I stayed home Friday. I went out Saturday. There wasn't a thing on my gauze. I pushed it. I was pushing it. I made sure I drained myself properly. So I did work Saturday. I had the procedure done Thursday afternoon. I took Friday off. I worked Saturday. I took Sunday off. And I worked all day yesterday. And I worked most of the day today. So I wear this one when I'm out. I wear the one they gave me with the Velcro when I'm home. And I'm very comfortable. I showered Sunday. Oh, I had 2 entry points above my belly button. Now that I didn't know, because after the doctor numbed me, that's the hardest part. And I feel it's a mild to medium intrusive procedure, but it had to be done. Bearable. Got through it. I didn't know until Sunday when I took a good look, and I felt much better by Sunday. I was like, oh, he went above my belly button. So I had 4 entry points. And that's how we got up here. And it is bruised up here, but not as bad as the bottom. And a lot of my skin coloring came back. Like I was really different colors. He told me I was supposed to get hard with the fluids and everything. I think because I really drained myself the way I did and took care of myself post-op in a way I feel most people probably wouldn't do that to themselves. But because I have had hands-on experience of taking care of very ill people a few times and draining people and using the tubes, and you make them comfortable. I did it to myself without the tubes. And I'm dating myself. I'm sure there's an easier procedure in today's world. So I did that, and it really made a big difference. Don't be a wuss. You want to massage your body as much as you can. Get in the shower, get that shower head, and rinse your bottom parts. Don't be such a wuss. Don't be such a puss. Do it. Because I was out in the field Saturday. I was sore, but I was lifting. Yesterday I lifted a 40-pound bag of dog food, and I delivered it to someone's door. And as long as I can hold it, and I was fine. Maybe don't do that the very next day, but I was fine by yesterday. So just above the belly button, and I had 2 entry points below my, lower gut, that big pouch. What else to tell you? The staff was great. I went to Studio MD. Dr. Khan performed the procedure on me, and I look forward to him helping me get rid of this and helping me evening out my arms. After I paid this off, I saved for this, and the rest I took a interest-free loan for a year. But this was a lot of planning, and I wish I could have done it all at once, but let's be realistic. I know it's around the corner for me. If you follow me, I'm a huge crypto utility crypto investor, and you get it. So I wanted to share that. That's it. I recovered a lot faster. You just give yourself 15 to 20 minutes in the morning to get ready because you want to get prepared for the day, that you can do your activities during the day seamlessly without being uncomfortable. Because when you do go to the bathroom, I'm swollen, so I lift the bottom up and it's like, ooh, I am swollen. I mean, it's going to go, he did say I will be swollen for a while. And he did say that, just like Kybella, you see the full results after 6 months. It's not a month or two later. You see real results 6 months plus. And if you take care of yourself, you're going to see great results. So that was my experience. I wanted to share that with you. You can speed up the recovery process, get yourself ready. And that's that. Okay, I'll see you in the next video clip. Bye, everybody.